Young will set to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now Young going to move him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. Now, we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Get in the end zone, fellas. Let's go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On now is the Titans punter, as he's on here to punt it away. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Do this. Focus, boys. Focus.
On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to kick it away. Sanders shaking and baking. Call that a 41-yard punt. The return, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Young off the bootleg. That's laid out deep for Rice. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 59 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
These two teams all tied after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he gets it to the 32. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now the first carry here for the running back. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He's inside the 20, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs. He is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And now
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up from the 42 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Let's make some good plays today.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Titans first down. He's able to convert that play there on 3rd and 1.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling